I know the title of this video probably got everyone's attention, and we'll talk about that in a few moments here, but first, we gotta address something a little bit more uplifting, a little bit more optimistic. So we all think of Mattel as this big corporate company that doesn't want to hear from the consumer, and there's no way to contact them to make your voice heard. Well, that's actually not true. You can contact Mattel, and about 50% of the time, I'd say, they will reply to you within a day or so on Facebook Messenger. That's right. So if you have a Facebook account, you can ask Mattel a question or share some feedback, which I think is really cool. And let me share a couple experiences I've had with doing that have resulted in really, really positive outcomes, or at least I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that I affected some change here. So back in 2020, during the big lockdown fest, I was like, bro, you literally put the same artwork on Rex Revler and Sage Vanderspin over the last 2 years. Now you released Sage Vanderspin this year, but you gave him the Rex Revler artwork. I did not like that, and so I told them about it. I sent them pictures, and what did they do? Bam! They corrected a few months later. Now, did I have an actual impact on that? Who knows? But I'm going to tell myself, I'm going to pat myself on the back that I did. Then in 2021, I asked them, what the heck happened to the Cruz Ramirez hauler? Did you cancel it? And well, they didn't respond to that one, but bam, here we are in 2022, and they've actually uncanceled the Cruz Ramirez hauler. They have a whole new stock photo, as you can see right there, taking a look into the back of the hauler. So I will probably be reviewing that in the next few months here as soon as it comes out for us. And so what do I ask them this year? Well, actually, just over a year ago, we got the 2021 spring poster, and now it's overdue for us to get a 2022 poster, or at least for the first half of the year, which is what they usually do, or at least recently they've been breaking the posters up into spring and fall, or at least spring and then the rest of the year. And so I was like, Mattel, when's the poster coming out? And then they were like, there will be no 2022 poster. And I was like, whoa. I sent a little cry face, as you can see right there, very disheveled. As I tried to gather myself, I just did not know what to say. Then I finally mustered up some energy, and I asked them, why? And then they went full gangster mode on me and told me that information is not available. Well, that stinks. We're not getting a 2022 poster, according to the man himself, Mattel, guys. This is directly from Mattel. Now, there is a possibility that Mattel is lying to me because actually 1 year, exactly 1 year before I asked this very question, my friend Trunk Fresh Green 34 asked the same exact question about the 2021 poster. And Mattel also told them that they had no plans of making one, and they did, obviously. They obviously did end up making one. And so, geez, what do we do, you know? Maybe they don't want to make one because they don't want to spoil some of the stuff coming in Cars on the Road. That would make sense. You know, the Disney Plus series that they haven't even released a trailer for yet. Disney told them, you can't reveal any of the cars that you're going to make for this because it could spoil the show. That's possible, even though they've never been too concerned with spoilers for this type of stuff in the past. Lots of interesting things here to discuss. And so here's a disgruntled fan for you while I also still try and gather myself, because this is quite the bombshell.
So it would seem that we're not getting a poster for the 2022 Cars Diecast line, and that absolutely sucks. I thought the poster was just, in the shipping delays. It takes a lot to ship a PDF of a poster, just super hard to get it out to the consumers these days. But they're just not making one, which I guess makes sense. I mean, when they already released the greatest release of all time, Mater with Working Towhook earlier this year, why bother releasing the rest of the poster so we can see the others?
All right, well, I totally agree with those thoughts. It's definitely not been the best mainline yet either. I don't want to bash Mattel too hard in this video because I do think they're doing some good stuff. I like Rowdy Revan Bush. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and so hopefully we get some new stuff in the cases soon. I do want to take this moment to share the aforementioned friend of mine, Trunk Fresh Green 34. he made a 2022 fan poster, which is absolutely amazing. And I just want to share it with you guys for the sake of fulfilling our hunger for a new poster, satiating that, at least in some capacity, even though this is completely fantastical. We will never get anything like this. Nothing that good. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, kind of a different video on my channel, but because I heard from literally the man himself, Mattel, this is not from a secondhand source. This is not a leak. This is not speculation. This is directly from Mattel, hence the title of the video. Mattel told me, Mattel literally did tell me, okay? So if they end up making a poster, don't blame me. Blame Mattel for being as capricious as a kangaroo. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye now.